This summer, I want to be able to capture my moments before going to college, even if it's just the smallest ones. So, this is episode 1 of my last summer before college. So, as part of the pre enrollment process, I had to take a medical exam. So, I was there at around 7 and I was done in under an hour. A few days later, I decided to get a haircut. As you can see by the state of my hair, it grew quite long already. So, it was a sign. But I got a foot spa first and then I proceeded with my haircut. And I was there in the salon for an hour and a half. And this is how my hair looks like now, which is quite nice. I love it. And I started to walk to SM Aura and it started to drizzle. So unfortunately, I had to pull up my umbrella and I just started to walk. I walked for around 5 to 10 minutes and finally arrived at SM Aura. And I had to wait for my friends, so I waited at Deuces and I got their sea salt Spanish latte, which is what I always get from there whenever I'm in Deuces. And as always, it was really good. And one of my friends arrived first and she brought her painting kit, which we didn't get to use. And I got hungry, so I ordered myself a pork katsu. And we realized that Muji finally opened in SM Aura, so we decided to check it out. And there were, of course, a great selection of pens, which unfortunately I didn't get to buy. And after that, we went window shopping in Bershka. There was a 40% sale, which was quite surprising. So we did have to check it out. And there was also a sale in H&M, so we briefly checked it out. And we also went to Cotton On, but we just quickly left afterwards. And we went to Time Zone, did a few songs on the karaoke machine, and it was quite fun. And we did one round of this driving game thing. That was my result. And after that, I went to the photo studio to get my ID picture done, also part of the pre enrollment process. And I had to buy some clothes in Bench, which was cheap. I realized it was cheap, which was quite surprising. I did find some pants. Some were great, some were not so great, but I eventually got the clothes that I wanted. I was quite happy with it. And after that, I finally got my printed ID pictures. That's how it looked. And finally, we got some dinner, and that's what we ordered. And yes, this is the end of the first episode.